Good evening. 4:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Sunday, September 10th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So I welcome everybody in. I wanted to do this update now that I'm back home. I had my first, I have a football game next week. I'm coaching football. So just got done with a 2-hour practice. So really nice. I'm excited for next week's game. It's been a few years since I coached, but it's going to be a fun thing. So I was a little busy today, but I wanted to make sure to do this update, a little short update here, as I want to cover the pre-market open here, the futures market. So the DXY is about to come back online. We've got the gold, silver markets. We'll have everything coming back on here as far as the futures goes, and then tomorrow morning we'll have the actual markets opening up, get commodities and the stock market and such back online. So right now with the total crypto market cap, we're at 1.106 trillion. We still remain below a very key support level that's at 1.108 trillion. If we do break down, which it looks like we're on a bear flag, we've already had the Deathcross in the daily. It looks like we're waiting for that one nice capitulation down here. And it looks like we should be heading down to about 952 billion, assuming we do break down. That's the bottom of this formation. Now, we would have to try to push up past 1.049 trillion and ultimately over 1.095 to invalidate this Deathcross. So consider the work that we would have to do. As far as XRP goes, we're down 0.81% at 4996. We have that Deathcross, as we know. We're below the pattern formation. And our next major support, if we break the bottom here, would be at 483, which was we had the swing low on the uptrend around the 433 level, but then we came back up and we've made a bottom at 483, a mid-tier bottom we can call it, but we're below the ascending triangle, and it looks like if we were to lose 483, if we weren't able to get back up here and retest the 524 area, our next big area is going to be the top of this rising channel at about 45 cents. If we did fall through or showed rejection at 45 cents, that's an even bigger problem, because then our next major support is this 2020 uptrend at about 38 cents. We have failed to break over 54 cents and push out. That was our one way to invalidate this Deathcross before it happened. We were unable to do that, so now we're showing more of this bearish bias. And honestly, right now, there is not much we can do about this until it passes or invalidate it, but we're not getting a big volume portfolio here. And what it looks like to me is even in the short term, we look like we're gaining a rejection here. I'm still waiting, though, to see if they do try to throw back one more push up to that 524 area where the Deathcross happened in the daily. But right now in the 4-hourly, we're well below the 20-day, the 3-hourly below the 20-day, and that's a long leg doji there in the 3-hourly. So this looks like a reversal could be starting right now. So what does that mean? Does that mean our next candle will reverse and then we'll end up here at 50 or 508? Or does that mean we're actually going to get that retest we've been looking at right around the 524? Is this a right arm that's going to fall? And the next level is 483, followed by the 45 cents. That is what we're looking at, ladies and gentlemen. That's about as clear as we can be. If you put it in perspective of the market cap, we're still well within this formation. We were never able to come back up to this 28.1 or even 27.6 to retest. And if we do continue coming down, we're right next to our uptrending support at 25.62 billion. If we lose 25.6 and get rejected, you are looking at firmly in the face 20.7 billion. And that's a good 20% drop there. So that's what we're looking at. I'm going to end this real quick on Bitcoin. Bitcoin under 26,193 support, resistance, I suppose now. We have that Deathcross in the daily as well. That's already happened. We got the rejection on the 20-day. And now we've got 25,371, the double bottom support. The formation technical target out of the breakdown of the broadening wedge is 25,192. And then if we lose this area and we get rejected there, you technically, on this bear flag, your next major area is going to be either 23,406, or if we lose that, right around the 22,000 area. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. If you got anything out of this, please make sure to hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the Army and making sure you subscribe to the channel, most importantly, and join the 18,400 subscribers. If you appreciate my work, consider looking in the video description below and or pinned comments if you want to make a donation and or join Tom's Army. Or if you're looking to trade your favorite crypto, all that information on exchanges is in the video description below. Remember, we are the light surrounded in a world full of darkness. Take the hand of your Lord You will always keep the love and positivity, but also you'll keep the light. The Lord gives you the light. So some of you who get on my case about speaking of my faith, if I don't speak of it, how else am I going to pass the Lord's name?